Thank you, counsel. Just one short question. Your friend on the other side presented an analogy that she thought would be helpful, which a bookseller that has a table with sports books on it, and somebody comes in and says, I'm looking for the book about Roger Maris, and the bookseller says, well, it's over there on the table with the other sports books. Isn't that analogous to what's happening here? You type in ISIS.
I'm not sure where that gets us. I mean, it wouldn't be any different than.
Well, we'll figure out where we get it gets us in a minute. But I just want to know if you think that's a good analogy.
I'm a little concerned to know where it's taking me. It's an analogy of sorts.
That's what we call questions.
But I still, I mean, at some point I'm going to go yes, but you still have to fit it within the four walls of the statute. Perhaps you could tell me what lies ahead. I think I could. I mean, sure, it's an analogy of sorts. But what
lies ahead is I give up.
To? Yes. Yeah. But
no, what lies ahead is the idea that you can look at that and say it's not. Pitching something in particular to the person who's made the request. It is recognizing that it's a request about a particular subject matter, and it's there on the table, and they might want to look at that, or they may not want to look at it. But it's really just a 21st century version of what has taken place for a long time in many contexts, which when you ask a question, people are putting together a group of things, not necessarily precisely answering your question. I mean, if somebody says...
Yes, no, all right, I think I know where we're going here. Insofar as I go to YouTube and I say, show me a cat, it's more complicated than this, but tell me what cat videos you have, and they're responding to that.
Sure, that's an easy case. They give you a bunch of cat videos. You don't have any complaint about something like that. In this case, if they put in something, say, show me ISIS videos, they would get a bunch of ISIS videos, and you don't have any objection to that, given the way the search was phrased.
I have to answer that with precision. If I say, play for me an ISIS video, and they just directly play the video, then what they've done falls within the language of the statute. It's requested, it's purely third-party content, and I would trying to be holding them liable for displaying that content. But what actually has happened, and this is maybe analogous to what goes on to some extent at Twitter, where they might actually literally just show you the thing. But what's happening at YouTube is they're not doing that. I type in ISIS video, and they're going to be a catalog of thumbnails which they created. It's as if I went into the bookstore and said, I'm interested in sports books, and they said, we've got this catalog which we wrote of sports books we have here, and handed that to me. They created that content, and if you publish content you've created, you're not within the four walls of the statute. So
but
a lot depends on exactly things.
Under your theory, they would not be liable for the content of the books. They'd be liable for the catalog?
But providing the catalog.
Okay.